I've got a freshwater tank, but I want to make it into a saltwater aquarium. Can I? The short answer for me is yes. There's a couple of differences between a freshwater tank and a saltwater tank, and you may need to upgrade some things if you're coming from a freshwater aquarium. So let's talk about it. And this is going to be based solely off of kind of a beginner tank. You're doing maybe just a pair of clownfish and some soft, easy to keep corals. The first big difference is going to be filtration. Most freshwater tanks are going to be set up with like a hang-on back filter or maybe a canister filter. I've had success with hang-on back filters. Canister filters are a little bit more difficult to deal with, especially with a reef tank. And the second difference is going to be lighting. So with a freshwater tank, if you're not doing plants and you just have a light to light up the aquarium, it's most likely not going to be strong enough to grow corals inside of your tank. And spectrum is another thing you could talk about. I've grown soft corals under a wide range of spectrums, but typically saltwater tanks, you want a little bit of a bluer, I think actinic type of spectrum. So you may need to upgrade the lighting off of your freshwater tank. And the last question I get for this topic is, can I use any freshwater tank for saltwater in terms of like the actual material of the aquarium? If it's glass or acrylic, I would say 99% of the time, you should be fine to set it up as a saltwater tank. Salt shouldn't corrode or mess up the glass or the acrylic. You should be able to go in between the two. And actually, one last little tidbit that I get asked is, can you use the beneficial bacteria from a freshwater tank to seed and help cycle a saltwater tank? It's different bacteria. I would start from ground zero and build up your beneficial bacteria for the saltwater tank.